Hey guys, welcome back with this new event quest. It turns out the X-Men one that gives you a little bit of resources and shards actually gives you 3 stamps instead of 2. And if you go ahead and you don't if you don't do this one and you do the Spider-Man one or the Avengers one, you're going to end up with less stamps and less rewards that you can pick up in the milestones. So if you want to get the most bang for your buck from the milestones, um, you can do this one, which has a few more fights in it. They're not too bad. I think there's an Iceman on here that you got to bring an Iceman counter for. I kind of brought stuff for all sorts of mutants just in case. But I guess there could be some math going around where you can decide for yourself if you pick up some extra shards or resources, but you're not going to get as many of the milestone rewards. So you might be able to pick up a few shards in exchange for some of the milestones. But if you want to get, for example, you'll have to go and take a look at how many stamps you're going to need if you want to do all the to get the full legendary and master rewards from the from the milestones. So take a look. But depending on what you want, if you really want extra shards, you can go and grab those extra shards. If you really need the extra resources, you can go ahead and do it. If you want a little bit of both, but you want to make sure you get, make sure you have enough stamps to get the 6-star shards at the end. If you're going for those or all the big resources like the T5CC, if you're going for the rank up ones. So just make sure that you don't get stuck just doing one of them, and make sure that you do the if you need more stamps at the end, make sure you do some of the X-Men ones. So these fights aren't too bad. You can watch through the rest of them, and you can see at the end I'll pick up 3 stamps instead of 2 that I would have gotten from the Spiders in Time or like the Avengers 98 one. So good luck to everyone, and just want to make this let everybody know not to necessarily jump right into one if even though it's a little shorter. This one, the other ones, this one's a little bit longer, but you might get some better rewards at the end of the day that you would have, that it would be better potentially than the little bits of shards or resources that you'd get from doing the other one. So we can take a look and run through just the rest of these fights. We've got a rogue. This one's got Aegis heavy, so you got to get off a couple heavy attacks. I don't do such a great job here. I'm just kind of rushing through this one. I get the first heavy off, no problem, and then I'm just really slow at it was really slow at responding on my heavies here, but that's okay. Eventually, I do grab the heavy, and then we go on. Then she goes down pretty easy after that. I was just having some fun here with the new rank 3 Doc Ock. He did really great there on those first couple fights. I always like him against Deadpool X-Force. As soon as he gets that power gain, you don't have to worry about it. He just immediately gets power locked, which is always fun. So nothing else too crazy here. It's just longer fights. It's just annoying that when you go see the rewards that it doesn't show you how many stamps you actually get from each one. So there's nothing that kind of highlights to you. Like, I know you can go to the forums and you can find out where you're going to get them, but it doesn't seem, at least when you go to those 3 quests and you choose from them, you go in and you look at the rewards, it doesn't show you that those are that you're only getting 2 versus 3. So I actually did go through and I looked at all of them at the beginning, and didn't notice anything in between them until seeing some stuff afterwards. So here we got an Iceman on the path, so I'll just use Human Torch, Cold Snap, and Frostbite immune, so I don't really have to worry about it. And I don't think there's any special nodes on this Iceman. I know some guys in my chat were saying Corvus, I'm sure, shreds through this entire thing. I was kind of just rushing through this to get through it as quick as I could. Right. Bait another special 2, go back in. Bait a little special 1. And I think he's finished up here. Another special 2 to end it. Okay, next on the path, what do we got? Next we got a long shot. I don't want to deal with this long shot for too long. What does he have on his nodes? Brawl every 10 seconds. Everyone's going to get a passive unstoppable. So I'm just going to use Torch with the pre-fight and blitz through it as fast as I can. Take a hit there, but it's not too bad. And I can just, you can still parry them when they have the unstoppable, so it's not so bad. Just evade his special 1, and he's just melting away from the Nova Flames. And there he goes. Yeah, so I don't want to dance around with long shot for too long there. So there we get a second stamp, which again, it'd be nice if they actually put those stamps in the rewards at the beginning. Next we've got a Psylocke with nothing on it. Easy fight for Doc Ock. Just having some fun with him. Those heavies just do so much damage. Oh, we took a hit. It's okay, not a big deal. Special 2, and it's over. Next, what do we got? What was that? X-Men 23? Or, sorry, well, X23 there. So here, I didn't really look ahead at the nodes for that Unstoppable Colossus, but it turned out fantastic. I just went in here with Guillotine 2099 and finished with a special 3, which worked out great because the Unstoppable Colossus has that node I haven't seen in a while where he's stunned for 15 seconds at the beginning of the fight, and then he's going to hit really hard afterwards. Because I had finished this fight with the special 3, I was able to just take him out before in that first 15 seconds with Guillotine 2099 before he even before his stun ended. So super fun. There we go, finished with a special 3, which worked out great to choose this next fight, and you'll see in a second. So here we go to this last one, and there we go, it's got that slumber node. Haven't seen it in a while. So I just figured, let's try it out with the 100 hit combo and see what happens. And there we go, he's just melting from the degen. Throw that special 2, and he's gone before it. So you get 3 stamps out of this one. So if you're looking to get all those stamps for the milestones, definitely do this one instead of the other 2. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.